So I just came back from seeing Interstellar in 70 millimeter on IMAX in one of like 6 theaters across the country that has it, and it just so happens to be in the town where I am currently living, which it felt so perfect. And truly, I've seen this film before. I've seen it a couple of times before, but seeing it now makes me realize that I think this feels like the first time I'm ever seeing this film. Everything that was happening, I was on the edge of my seat. I was, well, more than likely, I was like this, leaning back because the screen is so big and it makes you feel like you're in outer space. It also makes you feel like you're right there with Murph and dealing with what's happening on Earth. It's just it the roller coaster of emotions that seeing it in this format makes you feel is why we go to the movie theaters, is why movie theaters are still around. And it's so interesting because the projection is specifically skilled in showing this movie in this format, and it's just amazing when such care is taken to present a film. You just connect with it better, which just feeds into my theory that how you watch a movie does affect how you emotionally connect to that film. And I so connected to this movie this time. It felt like I was exploring a new side of my humanity. This whole film is about exploration. It's also about love. This film is visually stunning. It's remarkable. The score, it just transports you across time and space, and it's epic, and it makes you feel adrenaline, and it just blows my mind. Hans Zimmer, you've outdone yourself. Matthew McConaughey, this was in the peak of the McConaissance, and it really reminds you of how good of an actor he is. His character is cool, his character is loving, is charismatic, is intelligent, and all of that is so effortlessly conveyed through his performance, and it shows you why this man has an Oscar. The fact that this movie didn't get more love at the Academies is just insane to me, because Jessica Chastain also does an amazing job playing the older version of Murph, not the oldest version, but the older version of Murph. And she has so much anger and so much confusion, and it's just so heartbreaking to watch. I cried so much during this movie. I don't know how I'm not totally dehydrated. I am a little bit dehydrated. But it was just such a beautiful experience to watch. And that's what I would call this movie. It's just so beautiful. And it's definitely Christopher Nolan's movie with the most heart and the most emotion. He's been known for having a more or less cold aesthetic, but I feel like the warmth from the characters, the love that they share for each other, it really does transcend beyond the screen into the audience. And it was just such a wonderful experience that if you have the opportunity to see it, I know it's sold out and it'll probably sold out in theaters near you, but find a way to go see this movie and go see movies on the big screen, because that's really how they were meant to be seen. And it totally opens your world up in such a different way than seeing it on your TV or seeing it on your phone. And it's a wonderful experience that I hope that you get to experience as well.